So I just came in, peeled off the paper in the wood. Looks like a lot of it sagged, which isn't too bad. But I'm gonna have to, I see that's a little open right there, so I'm gonna grind this out and then feather in some new right here. And it's pretty good almost all the way across, but I'm gonna build it up a little bit thicker. So more than likely I'll just clean this all up and then do another patch about the size of the hole, probably a little patch or two here, then another one the size of the hole, and then one or two across the full thickness here, and that should do it. It's actually pretty good down here, like where it drooped a little bit. I'll just get a little bit of creative on how I do that, and just to make sure I'm a little bit proud, so then when I sand it, I have a nice flush face there. Yeah, so I just grinded out some of my things. I had 2 air bubbles there, so I took those out. A little bit of a gap there, so I'm going to fill with some structural putty. Put a layer of 1708 and then another layer of 1708 tonight. So there I put a little layer of structural putty to kind of smooth everything out. And the same thing, I used colloidal silver, or what is that? Silica. Microfibers, and actually I used a little bit of 1/4 inch top fan. Make it a bit more like using the yeah, a little bit more like wool, just to give it a bit more oomph, since it's a bit structural there, so I wanted to make it really strong. Just waiting for it to kick off a little bit, and then I'm going to put a layer of 1708 and then another layer of 1708, and that'll be it for the night. And the next day I'll smooth it out again, see how, if I have nice transitions, and if I don't, if they're really bad, I'll probably sand it out and then add some more 1708. If they're just minor, I'll sand them out and then I'll do structural putty before I put my full sheet of 1701 right there. And again, the structural putty is going on extremely thin. It's just to make the 1708 go over smoother and not have any dips and doodles all over the place. There it is with some light. Probably you can see it a bit better. I think it's looking pretty good. There we go, all done. Not perfect, but you know, I'll grind all the edges and stuff like that. Grinder fixes everything. But I got good coverage now. I think I could probably, I know I'm going to have to probably put another piece. You can see still the tuck tape through the bottom. I thought it would have covered it. I know this side is good, but I might be too proud there actually, because when I was feeling with my hand across, that bottom was proud. I don't know. We'll see what happens when it cures. But it looks good. Some little bubbles, but they're not bubbles, some of them. It's just the white, gives the illusion with the white structural fill behind it. But there might be a bubble or two that I might have to just grind out. But I tried for a while. But yeah, these look like bubbles, but they're not. They're not air pockets. I think that one might. Anyway, it's good, and yeah, might not be the best job, but I think once this is full and I got that all cleaned up, and I have my full piece of 1708 across here, and once I start to the wood, I'm going to be in really good shape. I think better than just going with wood alone. It's probably overkill, but I don't mind it. I'm not in a rush, and can enjoy this a little bit in my spare time.